Welcome once again to action in this second test match. It's day 3 of the My Team 11.com India tour of the West Indies. India firmly in the driver's seat in this test match, having put up 416 on the board. The West Indies now find themselves considerably behind, an 87 for 7 story about Jasprit Bumrah, his hat-trick, the third by an Indian in test matches, 6 for 16 so far for him. How much can Cornwall and Hamilton be able to come stave off this Indian attack? Close one, close one, close one. No review.
They all count. They don't have to be off the middle of the bat.
Yeah, short ball, and it does for Cornwall. The first one that he's received this morning, proving too hot to handle from Shami.
Never easy to negotiate. That's what he's done. You can see that. Very, very accurate bouncer. That is a very good shot. Leaning into the drive. It was a half volley, but it still had to be dealt with. It still had to be put away.
Nice shot. Nice glance from Kemar Roach. No rabbit with the bat whatsoever.
Looks very easy on the eyes. Kemar Roach, if you didn't know he was a low order batsman, you'd think that is a shot from someone at the top.
And this is as good a shot as you're going to get. Not a half volley, decent delivery. Look at that. He's placed it through covers.
Oh, but this one's gone. Nishant Sharma joins the action for the bowlers in the wicket tally. Hamilton's debut innings comes to an end for 5.
That's success for Sharma. He defended pretty well. Pretty good catch from Captain Virat.
This is going to be caught in the cover. It is. Jadeja joins the party. Kemar Roach going for the big hoik over the top. Skews it away into the covers. West Indian counterparts to bat again, or whether India will bat. I think that India may bat again. Here we go with the wicket outside the off stump thrown up. Very easy catch from Mayank. Jasprit Bumrah takes all the plaudits for a brilliant effort. So here we go then. There's the scorecard of the West Indies first innings, blown away at the top of the order by Bumrah. No scores to speak of until you get down to Hetmeyer. He chanced his arm a little bit, got to 34 before he and Shami's first of 2 wickets. And here we go with the bowlers. 1 for 24 from Nishant, 6 for 27 from the magnificent Jasprit Bumrah. So less than 50 overs bowled, 47.1, 117 all out. West Indies are 299 runs behind. And India will bat again. Here we go, Kemar Roach has bowled superbly in this series so far. 31-year-old opening bowler. That's a good spot from you, Viv. I'm having a look round now as well. I think you're right.
That's a brilliant shot. This time Agarwal punched this one down to long on.
Glorious first shot. You see the bat didn't even wobble there.
Squirted away. First runs for KL Rahul.
Came back in sharply. Did he get a bit of bat? No. Umpire Kettleborough thinks it's out. Mayank Agarwal asking his partner and goes for the referee.
Ball tracking coming up now, Richard. The impact is in line. And hitting the wickets, umpire's call. So you'll be staying with your decision.
Great reward for Kemar Roach, who bowled manfully for 1 wicket in that first innings.
Cut away because there was no one there. Didn't try and hit it too hard.
Bowled, well bowled again, and again that shot from Rahul where the ball comes off the face of the bat and then he looks as though he wants to leave it. Generally a disappointing morning for the West Indies. India taking 4 wickets falling in the session, one of those Mayank Agarwal.
India deciding not to enforce the follow-on, 16 for 1.
I'm sure we'll see a lot of overs from this debutant, Rakeem Cornwall. First delivery after lunch.
very similar to how he got out in that Antigua Test match as well after playing that knock. There you are. That one turned. Yeah, almost similar.
Officially, no ball signal by the umpire. Very good effort from Darren Bravo.
Yeah, the previous delivery actually swung away and then tried getting closer. See, before that knee touches.
That's a good line. No reward for the bowler. Edge for 4. Oh, here we go. That's a beauty. Kemo Roach, gorgeous line of length outside that off stump. And the neck fit to Hamilton.
The line I talked about earlier that Ishant Sharma bowled this morning, that the West Indies need to bowl and Roach hold up. Yes, same line. Finger goes up, same line. Roach, brilliant. He invested.
Kemo Roach, the luck has finally started to turn for him.
Oh, every man down on the onside, including Kemar Roach, on their knees, the West Indians.
Let's have a look at this. How close was this? Oh my word. And look at the fielders down. Like a sudden gust of wind blew them off their feet. That's an aggressive. Beautifully played. Down the wicket, gets the pitch, punches it through the offside.
Very fine. Drifting there and tickled away. The boundary to Pujara.
This is my thought.
In the air. Appeal. No response, says Jamar Hamilton.
Rakim Cornwall didn't seem that interested. It's Hamilton who was the one who I think was the one who was pretty keen.
Thank you. Just go back when it goes past the bat, just to make sure, because I was watching the side on angle there. Paul, you're staying with your original decision. If not out, you're on screen now.
In the air and taken. Just fending it off. Little bit of bounce. And a good catch from Shamar Brooks.
Let's have a look at this delivery. Whenever you give or pump a batsman up, that is what you get. And I guess maybe I'm working on behalf of the Windies now.
First run after 3 consecutive maidens by the West Indian bowlers. Short pulled, goes all the way. That was a quick delivery from Shannon Gabriel. He was not in control. This was the last delivery of the last over.
Well, not quite in control.
Wonderful memories, Sonny. That should be T. Umpires will flick the bail. India will go into the break on 73 for 4. The West Indies will be quite pleased with their bowling effort. This man in particular. 3 wickets to him. Kemar Roach going past his countryman. So this is the batting card for India. 27 top score to Cheteshwar Pujara. Rahane, the century maker in the first test match, showing good form. He's on 23. And good support also from the Centurion in this test match, Umar Bihari.
The West Indies using just 4 bowlers. Roach getting those 3 wickets, almost got a hat-trick as well. Holder getting 4 wickets.
Rakeem Cornwall, look at his economy rate in this innings.
Oh, yeah.
And use of the feet just to smother the length.
200, yeah. That's good company. That's a good shot. Brilliant shot from Bahari.
In test match cricket.
This was a heave from Rahane when we have a look at it.
Nicely played. The elegance of this man just continuing from where he left off in that first innings. Set a new record. They'll need to play shots like this. Second boundary of the over. Nice shot. There was an intentional drop of the knees to get under this delivery from Bihari. Nice use of the feet. Look at that. Advancing. He's been doing it a couple of times. Not getting it off the middle of the bat this time. Very successful.
Catch it. Dropped by Shannon Gabriel. Roston Chase is having no fortune at all in this spell. He's created chances.
Catch to any fielder in this West Indies team. This was the
Spin and bounce again, but no one had slipped. 100 partnership come up. Comes up between these 235 balls.
So 100 of 135 balls is very, very. Well, the message did come.
The best times for any fast bowler, especially when you're looking to have a go at your opponents. Because, as you know, there's going to be a rest. Here's the declaration.
Just 2 overs, Rahane making sure that he knew he was getting a red ink and not out no matter what was happening there. Blocked the last ball. So India have declared 168 for 4. Well, here's the Indian batting card for the second innings. It's got Rahane and Bihari there, 64 not out, 53 not out respectively. For the bowlers, West Indies, Kemar Roach 3 for 28 from his 10. Jason Holder 1 for 20. Well done. Ishant is off. And so is Campbell off the mark. Nice little dink to leg. Oh, that's a nice shot down the ground. Bumrah over pitching. Full follow through with a drive. Oh, it's a beauty. An absolute beauty. Just leaving the outside edge of Brathwaite. Ishant Sharma, who normally brings the ball in.
It is. No movement of Bradford's feet, and you can tell it's a batsman out of nick. Shots, man, that's going to be 4. I do not quite believe in that seniority stuff. I will take your call earlier when you said figures are much more important.
Powerful drive. Was offish. Will get 4 runs. Edge and put down. Now it's talking about the vulnerability outside the off stump.
Darren Bravo playing a few shots. This was the edge. Straight to Hanuma Vihari and dropped in place of Cheteshwar Pujara.
Edge and gone. I've spoken about his inability to stay tight, to stay disciplined. John Campbell.
Possibly his kind of a wicket because he hits those lengths so consistently. Dropped one in a very similar manner, which was Shimron Hetmaya. It's a different result. Clicked nicely. Darren Bravo has looked good. Gets to 18 with that boundary. Very nice shot. Pitched up and just eased into it, Shamar Brooks. That'll give him a lot of confidence.
Nasty. Vicious. Short delivery. But Darren Bravo is okay.
Completely took his eyes. Yep. Just took his eyes away. Went to duck and then got himself in an awkward position.
Reducing the drive, the false stroke over 45 for 2. That's the end of the day's play. A testing last over for Bravo, who survives.
And a very peculiar shot to finish with as well. So West Indies on day 3, 45 for 2. 2 more days to go and still 423 runs adrift.
This is where the West Indies are at. But in the second time around, they've lost both openers. But now it's Bravo and Brooks who'll have a lot of work to do tomorrow. India bowlers are doing the business. Ishant Sharma getting that first wicket of Craig Brathwaite. And then Mohammad Shami has supported as ever. 1 for 12. So the West Indies will look at that 423. That it will be anywhere close to that. India, on the other hand, will be thinking about 8 deliveries to get the remaining 8 wickets in this second test match.